Everyone deserves a built environment that inspires them, where they can be safe and live well. An environment that helps tackle the fundamental challenges our planet faces. Architects have a central role in all this, so it's essential that architects develop their skills and expertise throughout their careers. This ongoing activity is commonly known as continuing professional development, or CPD. Now, the majority of architects already undertake CPD, and a considerable amount of it, both formal and informal. Any conscientious professional will spend time reflecting on their practice and seek ways to improve it. To date, ARB has had no involvement in this area, but we're about to. Why are we getting involved now, you may ask? It comes back to building and public safety. Dame Judith Hackett's report, Building a Safer Future, highlighted the need to promote safe practice by monitoring competence in a number of built environment professions. The Building Safety Bill is now proceeding through Parliament. When it becomes an act, ARB will have new powers to monitor architects' competence. And why does this fall to ARB? Let's bring this back to our core purpose, to help improve standards throughout the architecture profession, so that the public can be safe and live well, and so that architects and their profession are as good as they can be. As holders of the Register of UK Architects, it falls to us to ensure all professionals on the register are fit to practice safely and competently. And that, quite simply, is the reason why we need to structure the CPD that most of you are already doing. CPD is something that everyone views differently. Is it a formal, paid-for training course? Is it reading a journal or research paper? Is it a workshop with peers? Is it reflecting on your work and making changes in the light of what went well or not so well? We see it as potentially any and all of those things, anything that helps improve your practice. And what matters to us, because it should matter most to you, is the output. What have you learnt from undertaking CPD, and how have you applied it to your practice? This is what matters, not the methods you employ to get there. So we'll be developing a scheme for CPD in collaboration with the profession. It's fundamental that it can be tailored by the individual and that it's supportive, not prescriptive. That it complements your learning and ultimately protects the public. Following research and stakeholder engagement, we're proposing 4 principles to help shape our plans and how the monitoring framework will look. First, improve the overall competence of the profession. Secondly, tailored by architects to their own practice and needs. Thirdly, proportionate and deliverable. Fourthly, avoid duplication where possible. We want our scheme to support you, not restrict you. We would prefer not to make lists of tasks that must be undertaken, but we will be clear about what we mean by CPD and how to document what you're doing effectively, though we may from time to time ask you to address a particular issue, as we did recently with fire safety and sustainability. You can find out more about what we're doing on the ARB website. We're looking forward to hearing your thoughts on the principles we have set down and on the way an effective scheme of CPD can work. And I'm looking forward to the conversations we'll have.